IHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On
first down, Downs to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A huge play there right off the bat, and even 50 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for KC, and even 40 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Brings up second and 8 at the Vikings 32-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down, escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Dobbs. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No game on the play. Second and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. Open on the left side. This is Valdez Scantling. first catch. It's a first down as well.
43.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Once more, it's Pacheco. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Mahomes. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it second and 5. Now Dobbs. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, wide open. Complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Vikings nothing.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Trap 50, trap 50.
Throwing here, Dobbs. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson from 21 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Mahomes, rolling to his right. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Madison running on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Oh, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Dobbs. Buying time to his left. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And he's brought down.
19, 18.
Akers will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, We get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Again, they run for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there, didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Covering by Byron Murphy.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move to his left. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 and 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, it's Dobbs. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now he's forced out left. That is incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he He continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play action sack. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yellow, come back.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Butker's kick here is good, and that's going to tie us at 13. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. Dobbs is throwing. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back to throw Dobbs. Out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down. Now Dobbs. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne from 17 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes,
touchdown! Travis Kelce, 39 yards. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Come 19!
Here's Dobbs to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Still going inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joshua Dobbs. A 13-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. It's a run with Akers. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Well, he's going to take this right to the line to gain. Awfully close. But they'll say that he did get the 6 yards he needed. Didn't get much more than that, but it works all the same. First down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Dobbs. Addison hauls it in. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Dobbs. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Second down, 8 yards to go. Now Dobbs. That's caught by Addison. Down the left sideline.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
They'll run here with Akers. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, 2nd and goal. Dobbs. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone. Well in field goal range. You can't throw it back there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
Rolling to his right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That's laid out deep for Rice. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
From the 6, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Now Dobbs. Oh, and that is incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Completes this to Jefferson. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7. They like going to him in the slot. He catches an area.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
18 ready.
To throw is Dobbs. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 2nd down, Dobbs. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Tension building. Here's Greg Joseph. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing, but a curse when the next season begins, right? Because everyone circles that game on their schedule. They can't wait to come in and play, and they often do things you don't even expect. because they figure, what do we have to lose? We're playing the Super Bowl champs.